Hello, hello, my friends, and welcome to my Go Live Session Friday Motivations. And as you can see from the title, going across the screen there, we are in. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, turning setbacks to comebacks. That's what we're going to talk about today. Now, for those of you seeing me for the first time, my name is Andrew Estwick. And I'm here today, hopefully, to inspire you, even if it's to inspire just one of you to take that first step. Take that first step towards creating the life that you deserve. Now, as always, drop me a comment and let me know where you're tuning in from. For those of you who don't already know, I'm an online business owner. I love what I do what I love, which is to help everyday ambitious people like yourselves transition from that 9 to 5 or shift work, or maybe you're doing 2 to 3 jobs a week. Yeah. I want to help transition you from that to starting an online, flexible online business. Yeah. Now, if that sounds like something that you might be interested in or would be interested in, then drop me a message in one of my contact details, which will be scrolling along the bottom of the screen. You'll see one of them right now, but there'll be a couple more. Or just leave a message in the comments and I will endeavor to get back to you. So let's get into this. Today, we're going to talk about something that we all face, or we all have faced, or we all will face at some time in our life. Yeah, it's setbacks. Whether it's in your personal life, in your work life. I experienced it in setting up this online business, but they're just setbacks. But guess what? Setbacks are not the end of the story. Remember, I told you before that you write your story. You are the narrator for your own book. So setbacks are not the end. They can be the fuel. They can help you to come back bigger and better. I know this from my experience, and I'm here to share how I turned a tough moment into wins. Now, some of you don't know my story already. So if you've been knocked down before, or you've gone through a setback and you're facing a setback right now, let's flip that script. Yeah, let's flip that script on its head and turn your setback into a breakthrough. So, as I said, some of you know my story already. For those of you who don't, I came to Canada for a better life with my family about 21 years ago, but things didn't go as planned. As far as finding a job, I was overqualified for the jobs that I did apply for, and for the jobs that I did get, which I didn't really want, but I needed a job. I was underpaid, and I had to do jobs like becoming a security guard. Yes, I was a security guard because you got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Then life threw even more curveballs my way, in the sense of my divorce, my financial struggles, and my ongoing health struggles. Now, it could have been easy for me to just throw my hands up in the air and say, you know what, I give up. But I made a choice. I made that decision, and I stopped waiting for things to get better and started to take control of my life. I invested in myself and made some bold moves towards a better future. Now, that decision changed everything for me. I found opportunities that gave me more time, freedom, and better finances, and a brighter path. So here are the key things that I learned. Yeah, there's some lessons that were learned from this. Number one, setbacks are redirections. What do I mean by that? So sometimes you feel what you feel are failures are just a redirection to another door, if you get what I mean. Okay, look at it like this. Supposing you're in a relationship, or you were in a relationship, and you said this isn't going where I want it to go, and the relationship is over. It's done, it's finished, you've moved on. You've gone on to another relationship. But to get to that relationship, you had to go through what you went through in that first relationship. So you had to leave that door to go to the next door. If that makes any sense, hopefully it does. So me losing my stability, it made me have to start thinking creatively and find new ways to succeed. So number two, your mindset. Your mindset is everything. You can't control everything that happens. Okay, let's look at, I don't want to get into politics, but look at what's happening in America right now, where they have a new president, Mr. Donald Trump, whether you like him or not, that's neither here nor there. Right now, he's putting tariffs on Canada, he's putting tariffs on Mexico, he's putting tariffs on China. Possibility that he's coming over to Europe to put tariffs on you guys. This is something that's being decided by people that are more higher up than us. They're getting paid, and that's why they're getting paid the big bucks to sort this all out. We can't do nothing about it. It's out of our control. Yeah. So you can't control everything that happens, but you can control how you respond to certain things. Yeah. And that's what I had to do. I had to flip my thinking from survival mode to growth mode. Yeah. So I can't control what else is happening in the world. I can't control half of the things that's going on around me, but I can control what happens to me, for me. What do we got? Number three, invest in yourself. I know people who just wait around hoping to be rescued, if you see what I mean. And I realized that waiting for someone else to rescue me was just a dead end. The best investment I made was learning new skills, trying something different, even when it was scary. Do you think that starting this online business was easy? It wasn't easy. It was scary. It scared the bedazzle out of me. You think that immigrating to Canada with a family, I got all the pressure on my back. Do you think that was easy? That's not easy. Stepping out of your comfort zone to do something that was worthy of me investing in myself. So you've got to invest and stop waiting for people to do things for you. You've got to get up, go do it, grab the bull by the horns and go do it for yourself. Invest in yourself. And finally, I've got number 4, which is consistency wins the game. You don't need to be an overnight success. Yeah. How are we going to put this now? If you was climbing a mountain, say you want to go climb Mount Everest. Yeah. Hundreds of people have climbed Mount Everest. So say you want to go and climb Mount Everest. You don't stop at the bottom of this mountain, look up and say, okay, I'll be at the top of that mountain. If I start 6 a.m. today, I'm going to be up there by 6 p.m. tonight. No, you got to do a little bit at a time. You look up the mountain and you say, okay, let's see if I could conquer the first mile to 5 miles. Yeah, you do that little chunk, you rest, you get all your nutrients back in you, have your little sleep, you go again to the next level. But don't try to do it all in one big chunk, because it's just not going to happen. You need small, consistent steps. So you're going to do a mile today, you do a mile tomorrow, you do a mile the day after. You just keep doing little steps. Eventually, the steps will get bigger, or eventually the steps will add up. So you're not looking at just going straight up this mountain. You're looking at going chink, 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 chink. And then eventually you will be there. So whatever you are, get away, Mr. Consistency. Whatever you're facing right now, you need to know this, that it's not the end of your story. You're stronger than what you think you are. Take one step today towards your comeback. If you feel like you've been waiting to change your life, start now. Don't wait for the perfect conditions, because there is no perfect conditions. It might be better than yesterday, but it's not going to be perfect. So if you're going to be sitting there waiting for the perfect conditions, they never come. Don't wait for the perfect conditions. So setbacks are only part of your chapter. They're just a chapter in your book. Yeah. Setbacks are only chapters. They're not the entire book. So keep writing your story, and I promise that the comeback will be worth it in the end. So remember, you're writing your book. Your book is your life. You're writing a chapter. You've hit a setback. Keep on going. Keep pushing forward. Stay strong, stay inspired, and just keep moving forward. We're going to make this a short one today. So as always, thank you. Maybe it's not as short as I thought it was. As always, thank you for joining me on my Friday Motivations. If this message inspired you or motivated you or resonated with you, drop me a message, drop me a comment, or share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget, and here we go, because this is the piece that always gives me a hard time. Don't forget, you can visit me on my websites at the bottom of the screen. Numero uno, Andrew Estwick, www.andrewestwick.com. Yep, you can hit me up on my Facebook, which is www.facebook.com/Brit2Can. What do we got? We've got my email as well. You could email me at, where's it gone? info@andrewestwick.com. And finally, you can catch all my previous Friday Motivations on my YouTube channel, which is just simply Andrew Estwick. Simply Andrew Estwick. Now, later on, before I go, one more thing. I'm going to set up my, what's that thing called? LinkedIn. Got to get my LinkedIn account set up. And I'm also going to transition over onto Instagram. We've got all these social media outlets at the palm of our hands, or in the palm of our hands, our fingers, because that's all we're doing on our phones is just flip, 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 flip. So, you've got your Facebook, you've got Instagram, you've got TikTok, you've got LinkedIn, you've got YouTube. The list goes on and on and on. And all we seem to do is just entertain ourselves by watching cat memes or dogs surfing, when we could be educating ourselves or earning money from these things. So, you're going on YouTube. People might say, well, you advertise on YouTube. And I said, yes, I do advertise on YouTube, but it's not a music channel. It's here to educate you and to help you. So you can't just keep dancing your way through life and then wonder why somebody else who is at the same level as you, same age as you, is now vacationing around the world or living in that 4-bedroom house and driving that 5 Series BMW. It's all there for you as well. So thank you for listening. I don't want to carry on. I'm getting on my soapbox there. Thank you for listening, and hopefully, God willing, we can do this all again next week. God bless.